I would not wish this journey upon my worst enemy. There's good evidence out there to suggest that where my cancer is currently sitting at, without treatment, that you've got about 6 months. But I can't imagine that that will be the case, I guess, for me. My family is the core and centre of, my strength and positivity in this whole thing. I owe them the world for that. I would not be able to get through what I have gone through without just the wonderful people that they are. I'm really close with my brother. We've always been close. We grew up as best friends and still are.
As a family, I think this whole ordeal has really made us a stronger unit, but obviously individually it's really taken a toll on all of us, and seeing that is pretty hard.
So I first noticed it when it was just a lump on my scalp, and so when I'd brush my hair, the lump would bleed. Dad just referred me straight to a plastic surgeon who removed it, and from the way that it looked, it didn't look like melanoma. So when it came back melanoma, everybody was shocked. And so you think you're being proactive about it and you think you're getting it early, but in the scheme of things, it clearly wasn't early enough. Just recently I found out that it's spread all through my liver, all through my pelvis, my lungs, my abdomen. And I think that is the hardest part, is when I have to look across the room, then having to sort of just see that look on my parents' face. So I really struggled to remember my parents. It's tough because I think I can't imagine if this was them, what that would do.
I just remember that day pretty clearly, just that news, just sort of hang up the phone to Mum and just sort of like, I guess, losing my legs and just falling on the ground, really, just shattered.
It's tough because there's nothing you can do. You can't take that pain away for them. It is a really, really big deal to me to be able to go out there and help just one other person. When a stranger messages me on Instagram and says to me, I had just had stage 1 melanoma cut out and I would never have had my skin checked if I hadn't seen your interview on the Today Show. And that kind of thing for me helps me get through it.
I'm so proud of what she's been doing with the Mater Foundation, raising funds for cancer research. She's really taken it into her stride. And the way that she's sort of able to speak and hold herself and inspire others is incredible. Before all this, to be honest, I probably wouldn't have expected her to be able to do it, especially the way and with such passion and power that she has.
I actually had the privilege of being taken through Dr. Gabrielli's labs at Mater Research, and the stuff he's doing for patients in my position is just incredible. My hope for the future research is that they're able to get to a point where it isn't causing as much heartbreak as it currently is, and that people are going to be able to live with their disease as opposed to dying from their disease.
The beautiful thing about research is that the possibilities are endless, and as long as there's money and there's interest and there's people out there trying, we will find therapies that will work for people like my sister.
I think for me, I hope as a family, we can sort of look back at this time and be like, we did that. Instead of us all looking at each other and being sad, crying sad tears, you're crying happy tears. So yeah.